Welcome to another season of the BFFFL Football League. This year entitled, If You're Not First, You're Last. That's right. This year's commish right here, one Thrills Alexander. And as we get started today, I just want to give a big shout out to last year's winners and placers. Number one, D-Harb, who is sadly no longer with us. That's right. D-Harb decided to retire on top right there, so he's out for now. But we have replaced him and a couple other gentlemen as well. Not only replaced D-Har, but we did replace Flash and Kenneth right there. We brought in Savdog from the Baseball League. We brought in Brian Pharmacist from one association with the druggist, smuggest around here, Brian James Green. And we brought in my cousin D-Line, as some of you met on draft night in the Zoom call. Definitely the shit talker extraordinaire, and he's going to fit in just right in this group. And as we talk about those new players, let's talk about the divisions that they're in this year. As we look, we see three new division names. Being that if you're not first, you're last. The only division titles that seemed appropriate were Shake and Bake. That's right, baby. So let's look at the Shake division right there. Shake division, composed of Rymart, Juan Cieto, Savdog, and Thrillium right there. So that's the Shake division. Let's go to the And division here. We got B Hull, B Green, B Pharmacist, and Code Nobes right there in the And division. And last but not least in the Bake, if you can do process of elimination, you probably know we got Grant, we got Ant, we got Billy, and we got a new David named D-Line right there rounding out those four. So a new person in each of the divisions right there to our league just made the most sense. So I really like that. This year, Deuce, $100. $100 covers everything for the year. And in case you weren't aware of the payout of that $100, well, it's $1,200 total in the pot. $1,000 goes to first place, because if you're not first, you're last. $1,000 goes to first place, highest scorer on the season, $100 there, $1,000 to first, and then the other $100 goes to our victory point winner. And if you are not someone who was in the league last year, one of those three newbies, victory points, that is a awesome way to determine who is our sixth playoff seed in a fair and equitable way across the board right there. So a victory point, you can earn up to 3 each week. First, you can earn a victory point from picking up the dub. That's right, you just beat your opponent. 1 victory point. Next, you're one of the 6 highest scorers for that week. Boom. Get yourself another victory point, so now you got 2. And last but not least, if you're the highest point scorer of the week, boom, that's number 3 right there. So each week, one person can earn up to 3 victory points. Everybody else can earn up to 2 victory points. So that'll play a role in determining our 6th playoff seed, as well as determining who gets an additional $100 of the payout from this fantasy football league. All right, we do have Slack as a means of our conversation and our shit talking, which I expect will commence on Thursday. That's right. We got our first game Thursday evening right there in the NFL. I believe we got the Chiefs and the Lions, maybe. That'd be a pretty cool opening game. I don't know. I just made that game up in my head. So that's what our year's looking like. Definitely check the league page for any possible stat. No stat changes have been made this season, but just check so you're aware of what the stats are for the year, so you're ready for the season. Half point PPR, as it was last year. IDPs earning some valuable points with their tackles, pass deflections, so on and so forth. So check that out. Look forward to having a great season right there. You gentlemen take it easy. Commish out. We'll see you in a couple weeks.